getting a little bit cozy. All right, all right. We are doing channel messages today. Channel messages from your guides, okay? Now, some people have ancestors as their guides, so I'm not gonna say that it can't be ancestors. But know that the intent is for it to come from your guides. So, um, whatever spirits you deal with, whoever you pray to, um, the spirits around you that are guiding you, that's where these messages are going to come from. I'm hearing the number 5, so we're going to do 5 piles. Let's get our 5 piles. I need something to put these on. Probably should have got that before I started the live. You know? This is going to be silly, but I'll do it on this. Okay. I got my dolls to my right. Let's see what comes through. 5 pile, please. 5 piles. Channel messages. What do these people need to see? Pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. Pile number 4. Pile number 5. This is the first in a long time that all the piles actually were different dolls. Okay. Again, your piles. I'm going to try to flip this without tipping them all over. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Oof. I'm trying to get them in frame, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here, can I know this is so chaotic, but it's okay. The messages will be coming through. Okay? The timestamps will be in the description box. Let's get into it. I don't know what was falling over here. Okay. Let's get into it. Let me get a quick cleanse real quick. You're probably going to skip all this, but that's okay too. Timestamps will be in the description box. But if you don't need this cleanse, I hope it blesses you. Oh yeah, some of y'all needed this cleanse. I just got instrumentals playing in the background, if you're wondering. Okay, let's get into it. Pile number one. If you chose this doll, this is your reading, your channel messages from your guides. What do we have here for my pile number one? You got to start listening better. This is what they're saying. This is not me saying it. This is what they're saying. You got to start listening better. You keep falling for the same thing. Mm. One more time. Your madness is not the motive. What? Your madness is not the motive. Okay, so something's been happening to you in your life, some sort of cycle that you kept going through. Spirit is trying to tell you, your guides, your whoever you believe in, whoever you have around you, but your guides have been trying to tell you this isn't supposed to hurt you. You just keep falling in the same hole. It's like you keep falling for the same thing, or you keep going back to the same traumatic thing. Yeah, this is not their doing. This is you respectfully falling back into that trap. And I get the feeling they've been trying to get you out of it. Yeah, it's almost like they've been trying to calm you down. It's like every time you get hype, you get in trouble. Every time you get excited about a certain thing, it's like you get in trouble. Spirit is like, relax. Take it in strides now. Mm, okay. Keep your wits about you. I actually heard keep your head about you, but that wasn't making sense. And then I heard wits. Yeah, don't fall for the same trap. I almost get that this is either in friendships, some sort of connections, interpersonal connections with somebody, or this is business. It's either friendships or business. But you gotta quit falling into that same trap, because I get the feeling mm, it's the same thing. It's the same thing that keeps happening. If Spirit has been trying to keep you out of it, but um, we may not be listening. Respectfully. Okay, tell me more. Put your doll over here while I work. Tell me more. What are the channel messages? Channel messages for my pile number ones. What are my channel messages from their guides for pile number one? I just got a pain in my chest. It almost feels like an injury. My brain automatically went to being stabbed or being shot. Hopefully that's not the deal. Something that you've been going through. Um, if it is, I'm sending you so much healing right now, because that is a lot. Um, but yeah. Mm, hmm. It's giving injury. Way too many. Way too many. One at a time, if you'd be so kind. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. What do we have from my pile number ones? We have reignite. One more. Intuition. Bottom of the deck. Banishment. Yeah, Spirit has been trying to keep you away from something, but it's like you keep falling back forward. Maybe it looks really good to you, like these honey buns here, or cinnamon buns, I guess you call them, since it's on the cinnamon card. Yes, something keeps drawing you back into this thing, and it's like, this is not for you. This is a trap. With this banishment at the bottom of the deck, this is a trap. I don't know if you're picking up on it like that, but it's a trap. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This could have to do with a conversation with someone, or a way that you, some sort of interaction that you have with someone. It's an interaction that you keep having. You keep having the same confrontation or the same type of interaction. I split the deck and I see wishes. It's almost like you're hoping for things to be different. That's insanity, baby. Doing the same thing, expecting something different. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. This is what your people's been trying to tell you. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Mm-hmm. This may be something that looks very tantalizing or feels very comfortable with this cinnamon. Mm-hmm. But Spirit is like, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay. Anything else? We'll get some coins. I'm hearing 4. So we're gonna get 4. Someone's screaming 14. I'm getting 4. And it's a woman's voice. I don't know if one of y'all have a feminine guide that is very keen on details and getting all the details. Um, make sure you're getting all the details. Okay. We have, yes, you are enough. Let them serve you. Get more specific. I was just talking about the details. And can't say I didn't warn you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you that's making this person or these people treat you badly or treat you in a harsh way. There's nothing wrong with you. I don't want you to think that. It's more so you are, it's like you're trying to get diamonds from, like from the mud. That's not a good analogy. It's like you're, best way I can describe it is like you're asking for too much from these people. I feel like the real thing is, it's like it's like you're wanting these people to be more than they are. And you have this hope, this wish, this dream. They can only be who they are. And I feel like if it's not fitting with what you need, stop dealing with these people. At least in that capacity. With this let them serve you, there's someone that's more apt, more capable, more they have all that you need, or feel that you need in this situation. But I feel like you're not you're not asking the right questions. You're not asking for the right things. It's almost like you're asking for what you're used to rather than what you deserve. Mm. Again, this feels like it either has to do with friendship, some sort of interpersonal connection, or it has to do with career. Okay. Mm. Stop settling. Stop settling. Ask for what you truly want, not for what you think you could get. Ask for what you truly want, not for what you think you can get, okay? Sorry, I know my hair looking crazy today, but that's okay. Yeah, ask for what you truly want. Because I get the feeling what you think you deserve and what you actually deserve are two different things. Because what you actually deserve is actually more than what you think that you're capable of getting. Okay? Anything else here, Spirit? That's all I'm getting. So, I had a whole spiel I was going to say, and it completely slipped my mind. Um, Thank you so much for watching this video. I truly hope it brought you clarity. Make sure you like, share, and subscribing. Commenting down below how it resonates. I love reading those messages. And until next time, stay fearless, loves. I'm going to move on to my beautiful, wonderful pile number 2s. I'm going to give me a puff real quick, though. I don't know how much we can show on the tube, so excuse the lean. Got the hiccups. All right. Pile number 2. He chose this doll, the little blue guy. This is your channel messages from your gods. Let's see. Music may be significant because I was about to mention the music again. Music may be significant for you. Maybe your people have been trying to give you messages through music. Yeah, it's like they've been packaging it up in music, music surrounding you. Listen to the music around you more closely, because I feel like they're hiding messages in it for you. Okay, but let's see. Can't be enough. There's more for you in store. Sheep won't get the last laugh. Okay. This has to do with career specifically. Career? Career. I'm also hearing a little bit of love life, but mostly career. Mostly career. There's something that you are accomplishing in terms of your career. There's something you're accomplishing in terms of your career, and I feel like you may have people kind of downplaying it or talking shit about it or um, just in general trying to make it seem like you're less than. This isn't an important thing. This isn't a um, it isn't as nice as you're trying to make it seem, or I don't know. It's like you have a hater. I'm only getting one though. You have a hater. I'm only getting one. but it's like they're gonna try to downplay or tear it down or give it make you see it in a negative light. Don't let them do that to you. It's funny because whatever they're talking about is only the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more that's happening. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Ooh, I heard swiping cards. You're gonna be swiping cards soon. So there's gonna be some sort of elevation in your money. It's like you're gonna have more than you expected. More than you expected. Um I'm getting the feeling that it may be a shock. So it may come out of the blue. I just saw 2111 on the time. This may come as a shock or as a surprise out of nowhere. Mm. Just stay on your P's and Q's. Like don't change up how how do I say this? Don't lose yourself in the money, okay? Because I get the feeling that could happen. That is a possibility. Don't get lost in the money. You have plans and like very specific things that you already um have had in motion or wanted to put in motion for a while. Spirit is wanting you not to forget about your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, your passions. Okay? Okay. Let's get some cards. Where else for my pile number two? Okay. Using my handmade deck. Channel messages for my which is funny because I use this deck to channel also. That's hilarious. Um, what what are the channel messages for my pile number twos from their guides? What do we have for my pile number two? What do we have for my pile number twos? Yeah, I'm getting you may get a little bit what's the word? Lost in the lights, the sparkle, the I don't know what's happening for you, but it feels very much like some sort of status change. It's like a status change. I don't know if it's like going to be seen by people. So it's giving like either some level of fame or some level of success. Maybe you're getting some sort of award. I also heard award with an S, so awards. You may be getting awards. Um, take it how it resonates. Okay. What else? Thank you. We have the letter J. I'm gonna get one more. We have garden. Bottom of the deck. Wildfire. Let me channel. J. Jokester. Jokester. January. Jokester. January. I think that's it. Jokester in January. It's giving fool energy. January is the beginning of the year. Joker, fool, fool card. There's something new that you're starting, or something new that you're starting in. You may have to start from the bottom, but I get the feeling it's going to. Things are going to happen fast, is the best way I can put it. I'm almost seeing someone stepping off of a ledge, and it's like, such is happening. Things are flying by. It's like things will happen extremely quickly. With this garden talks about what we're cultivating, what we're growing. Yeah, you're growing something new. It's almost like you're either taking something you already have been working on and evolving it into something else, or it's like you're just, because I get the feeling, even though I'm talking about new, I'm getting the feeling something about this is old. It's almost like, how do I describe it? It's like an idea that you already had, but now it's coming fruition. Or it's like a project that you've been kicking around, but you just never, it never got it to the world. Like people didn't see it yet. It's like something that you've done, but it is just now getting out there in the world, or it's just now um, being seen, being shared. But with this wildfire at the bottom of the deck, baby, it is catching like wildfire. Yeah, this is definitely about career. It's like something is, it's almost like going viral. It's like something is something that you have already been working on, or already did, or already thought about, pondering on. It's like it's coming to the light, and it's being seen rapidly by a mass amount of people, or it's being circulated extremely quickly. With that wildfire, it's like it caught one branch, and that one branch went woof, and it's like everything started catching within, you know, days, minutes, months. Those are the only words that's coming to mind. Days, minutes, or months. Those are vastly different, but days, minutes, or months. But it's gonna catch fire. Like whatever this is that you are doing, it's like it just needed to see, or it just needed to be seen by one person. It just needed to be caught by one person. It just needed that first bit of kindling, and everything else, it's like it just goes up. It becomes bigger than you ever expected it to be. Ooh, I love this. Okay, let me pull some, what did I say, in shells. Okay, I'm gonna pull some shells. Let me get my lid out so I can use it as my tray. Any other channel messages? Channel messages from a pile number 2 from their guides. I almost bit my tongue. Give me a second. Any more guided? Okay, so this is guidance. This is guidance. Okay. You see, when spirit correct me, I let them. They're like, please let me know. Don't have me lie to people. So this, for the shells, is going to be guidance. This is guidance from your guides. I'm hearing two, so I'm going to grab two. All right. We got blue, emotions in the shown, white, thoughts in the hidden. And then we have purple, manifesting in the hidden, black, action in the shown. I don't know what that was, but it didn't show up on my screen, so it must not be that important. Um, Guidance. So let your emotions lead you. Let your heart lead you. Okay? Let your heart lead you in this. Because I get the feeling that your feelings, your emotions, your empathy, and how you convey it, how you move in it. Ooh, okay. How you move in your emotions, how you move in your convictions, in your spirituality. I'm also getting with this blue and purple. In your mysticality. That's what's going to push you in the right direction. I love this. But this is what I see for you, and I truly hope it brings you clarity. If you like this reading and want to see me, make sure you like, share, and subscribing. Comment down below how it resonated. I truly appreciate reading those messages. And until next time, stay fearless, loves. I'm about to move on to my beautiful, wonderful, incredible pile number threes. Ta ta ta. Ra ta 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 ta. Ta ta ta. Darling. Let me give me a quick puff. I'ma lean. All right. Pile number three. If you chose this football or soccer player, this is your reader. Your channeled messages from your guides. Let's see what we get. You have to be strong enough to take this goal. It is funny I said goal, but I heard gold with a D. There's something that you're trying to achieve. Something you're trying to achieve. It's almost like you're trying to make it to the top of something. Um, Top of your field, top of your class. Okay, some of you may be in school still, or in business school, or in some sort of taking some sort of course. It's like you're trying to be the best at something. Spirit is like it's gonna take a lot of courage and a lot of willpower, but it is possible. It is possible. You gotta work hard. This feels like an ancestor. Now, your ancestors can be your guides for some people, but this feels like an ancestor. This feels like an ancestor. An older woman or an older man? I'm kind of getting a little bit of both. Okay. Aim high. If you want to be the top, be the top. Keep that goal in mind when you're going to these classes, when you're making these end goals, when you're making these quarterly, I don't know, they're giving me a lot of words, but I'm just trying to tell you what's coming. Um, but hold that vision. Hold that vision because it is very possible. You just cannot be afraid. You can't be timid about this. You have to push, and you have to push hard. Hmm. I'm feeling academics heavy. Academics. The way that your mind works is very important. Lean on your strengths. Lean on your strengths. There's more. Usually by now I would have put it down and pulled the cards, but they keep giving me, and I said channel messages, so we gonna keep channeling until they stop. There's so much I want to tell you. Oh yeah, this is definitely an ancestor. I'm getting the older woman or an older man. The older man, though, I'm getting that he may be of some sort of Asian descent, Asian or Pacific Islander type vibes. Take it if it resonates. But for most of the rest of you, it's an older woman, so like a grandmother, an aunt, maybe a sister, but it's like it has to be older, like an older sister. Maybe only one or two of you is a sister, but okay. Anything else? You don't have enough time to fight your feelings. Mm. Some of you may be conflicted. Some of you may be conflicted in terms of what's the right word? It's almost giving me like semantics or like the what's the word? It's like the technicalities of something. I don't know what that's about. Take it if it resonates. But somebody may be conflicted about the technicalities of something and how it makes them feel. Your guide, your ancestor, your guide, um, is giving it to you very bluntly. And they're like, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want this or do you not? It's like while we're arguing about semantics, because I feel like you probably had some back and forth. If you are a spiritual person, which some of you are, if you are a spiritual person, you probably talk with this answer already. So you kind of know who I'm talking about and how the back and forth is. Like I'm getting the irritation energy. I understand. I got some people's like that too. I understand. Ooh, I understand. But they're like, while we're arguing about semantics, while we're arguing about technicalities, um, your your reality isn't waiting. You know, we always say that what's meant for you will never pass you by. But this is why they're asking what you want. You could have it, but you gotta want this. It's almost like the best way I can describe it is this is the plus. It's almost like You have certain things that you're already fated for. You know, if you believe in fate. I'm not gonna get into semantics, but um, you have things on your path that are almost destined to happen already at some point in your life. When maybe change, you know, but you'll get there eventually. But then you also have these other happenings in your life that are more so like best case scenarios. While you're not, I don't know if I want to say it like that. Semantics. Um while it's not, it doesn't necessarily have to be what was fated for you. It is one of the multiple paths that are available to you. You know, the best way I can describe it is I always see it almost like a tree. You know, when it comes out the ground, we usually have the one where it's like this is the main path. And if you look, step back and look, there's probably one main that always runs all the way to the top. You know, one of them branches got all the way to the very top. That's your best case scenario. But then all these other branches are other things that are possibilities. You know, which path you're on, it's like your decisions in life alter which path you go down. You know, certain things are fated because, like, that main trunk, certain things are just gonna happen. But then some branches are higher, some branches are lower, some reach out farther, some of them get cut. This guide is trying to tell you, if you really want that top spot, which I feel like group number 3, you really are a person that aspires to be great in some way. I don't want to say necessarily that you are competitive in I just heard yes I am. Some of you maybe in this group. Okay, I feel it. Um but it's like for others it's almost like you just, it's not that you want to be better than others, it's that you want to be great. You want to be great in your own right. And spirit is like, whatever this is that you're shooting for, you can get this greatness. But they're saying you can't get it if you're arguing with me about semantics. If you it's like, do you want this or don't you? If it's not what you want, then that is okay. You don't have to grab it. There's other things fated for you. But they said if you want it, you have to go for it. Yeah, this ancestor got a lot to say. I almost want to put the doll down so I can pull the cards and keep going, but because we already almost, oh goodness. Anything else? Okay, let me get the cards. Ooh. Okay, I might have to put 18 plus on this because for whatever reason I won't use my love and sex deck. Some of these cards are slightly explicit. I don't know if I'm gonna show them all to you, but I'm gonna tell you what's on them and try to describe them to the best of my ability. They probably want me to use them because they have images on them, so I can see clothing, I can see facial expressions and stuff. That's often when I use these cards, they want me to see something. Okay. Channel messages for my pile number 3s. Pile number 3s. For my pile number 3s. Some of you may have been fighting. If that was you, go C2. Yeah, go C2. If you were fighting. If you weren't fighting between the two, disregard that. That message is not for you. Okay. For my pile number 3s. We have tease. Please tease me. We have tease twice. Literally, we have tease twice. I can show you these. Yeah. We have tease, and then we have please tease me. Bottom of the deck, we have trust issues. Some of y'all might be holding yourselves back. Is that you? You might be holding yourselves back. Ooh, that just hit me for a second, actually. Mm, we'll come back to that. Yeah, some of you might be holding yourselves back. Okay? I see. It's almost like there's situations that you should have said something about what you do. You should have been talking yourself up. It's like you're closing yourself off. It's almost like, okay, this can get deep for 2 seconds. I'm gonna try to keep it at two. So for some of y'all, this may have to do with a trauma that you've been through with family. Family telling you to uh, quiet down, or you're talking too much. Calm down. Talk, talk. However they were trying to hold you and hold you down, hold you back, stifle you in some way. This is the moment where you have to make the conscious choice to break free. I just saw 47:47 on the time. You have to make the conscious choice to break free. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's almost like you're still living that traumatized life. A lot of y'all, well, some of y'all are still in school, so maybe for some of y'all, I don't know. I hope it ain't no children watching this. Luckily, none of these photos were explicit. Thank goodness. I guess if we talk to the ancestors, they wasn't gonna have you out here like that. But yeah, I won't have to put 18 plus on it. It'll be fine. Um, some of you may be still traumatized, either whether you're out of your family's, household or whatever under their reign, or you. I feel like you're still stuck in this. Well, this is how they told me I should be, so this is how I'm gonna be. You got to break free from that. Stop the cycle, because if you keep holding on to this, you'll never be greater than this. Respectfully, because it's stunting who you are. If you're supposed to be expressive, please be expressive. Don't let people hold you in, hold you back, tell you what you can't do. Now, I ain't trying to go against parents now. If you are still living with parents, take that how it resonates. Don't have people coming to me and be like, "Well, my child said you said." We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. This ain't the place, baby. But in whatever aspect this is, if it's academics, if it's college, if it's work, though for 99% of you, I think it's some sort of schooling, whether it's college or otherwise. Don't hold back. Don't hold your tongue. Say what needs to be said. Make it happen. If this is what you want, if you want to be the top, because I see you dreaming for the top, you got to make it happen. You have to make the conscious choice. You have to make the change. Thank you, Spirit. You have to make the change. You have to. Okay? And they want me to finish off with some shells. All right. For my pile number 3, where's my lid at? Oh, to put my shells in. I'm hearing 4, so I'm gonna do 4. For my pile number 3s, what is the channeled messages? Channeled messages for my pile number 4 from their guides. Okay. All 4 of these are hidden. That's interesting. I call it hidden when they're pistachio shells that I painted. They kind of work the same way as throwing bones, but all of them are inverted. All of this hidden behind the scenes energy. But let's talk about it. Okay. So, I won't put 18 plus, but I will have to put a trigger warning on this video. For the few of you, for the few of you dealing with depression, self-loathing, self-harm, my heart goes out to you. I'm letting spirit give me the words because I don't want to say anything I shouldn't. You are so much more than what they try to make you. You're so much more powerful, creative, emotive, loving, passionate, inspiring, thought provoking. You're so much more than what they try to make you. Don't let them hold you. Don't let things stop here. Don't let them win. Spirit be on it. This song, it's all of these instrumentals that have been playing in the background are my songs that I've written. This is like instrumental for one of my songs that's literally about mental health, balancing the angels and demons. Please know that you are so much more. Okay? If you feel so called, I would love to hear from you in the comments. I'm not done, but I would love to hear from you in the comments because I want to know about whatever you want to tell me. Whatever you want to tell me. I'm going to leave it at that. I want to know about whatever you want to tell me. And I'm going to tell you the power I see in you. If you comment pile number 3, let me know. Pile number 3. I'm going to let you know the power I see in you. Because you are extraordinary. Okay? But let me continue. blessing you. It's not going to stop here. Ashe. It's not going to stop here. Ashe. Okay. If I can pick up this damn thing. All right. So, channel messages from your peoples. Spirit wants you to know you are very divinely guided in your co-creation with Spirit. The things that you do creatively, the things that you do passionately, emotionally. You're very divinely guided. Spirit wants you to trust your intuition deeply, deeply. If you haven't gotten in touch with your intuition yet, I don't know, maybe I'll make a video about connecting with intuition. But I don't know how to say it. Trust your gut. I don't know how to say it. If you haven't been in touch with your intuition yet, there's resources out here. If not, keep a lookout on my page. I'm sure I'll post something eventually about it. I love doing those spiritual chit chats. Anyways, trust your intuition and lean on your heart. So if your heart is pulling you in a certain direction, you just feel that that call to act, to speak. You should. Because I feel like it's going to touch someone. Okay? Oof. This was a lot deeper than I expected this reading to be. A lot of the other ones were a lot more. They were different. Or just put it that way. They were different. But this one was interesting. This is what I see. And I truly hope it brought you clarity. If you like my kinds of readings, you enjoyed this, you enjoyed the clarity, make sure you're like, sharing, and subscribing. I truly appreciate it. Leave a comment down below, please. I love to read them and get to know the people that love my readings. Outside of that, and as always, stay fearless, loves. And now I'm going to move on to my amazing, incredible pile number 4s. But first, I'm going to get a little cleanse. Because, my goodness, that one was heavy, heavy. Got so heavy, baby. Heavy, heavy. Y'all seen Dream Girls? You got so heavy on me. I don't know why I thought this was going to be under an hour. They said, you thought you thought wrong. Okay. Oof. Baby, that was heavy. But we all right. We gonna make it through. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We gonna make it through. I have faith. see the things I see. I have faith. All right. Pile number 4. If you, sorry, if you chose this doll, this Aquaman doll, this is your reading. Your channeled messages from your guides. What do we have? Stay the course. Stay the course. I don't know what this voice is, but it's stuck for a while. Maybe it's one of the ancestors. Yeah, they're giving me the nose. It could be one of your people's got a voice like that, but it's sticking. Stay the course. The things you need to do. Don't get distracted by the riffraff. Whoever this is, they're very no bullshit. Like they're very cutthroat. I feel like this may be an ancestor for at least half of you. For the rest of you, this is a spirit guide that you work with. Very no nonsense. They ain't playing no games. They ain't got time. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't get distracted by the riffraff. Mm. There's somewhere you're going. I'm getting physically. There's somewhere that you go, that you're going or need to be going. Mm. There's somewhere you need to go. Um, I'm seeing family. I'm also seeing. They stopped me. Hold on. Family and career. Career, not work. Career. Mm. Maybe you guys are going to be in some sort of family business. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm hearing it in my ear. Yes. A lot of my pile number 4s are going to be doing family business type thing. Getting into a family business or creating a family business. One of the two. Either taking up the family business, getting into the family business, or starting a family business. And your guides are saying stay the course. Don't get distracted by the riffraff. Yeah, you're gonna get some job offers. This is an interesting reading. You're gonna get some job offers. And I'm not the person to tell people don't take the job offers. But I have to be honest when I give you a reading. Spirit is like, stay the course. There's something that you're meant to do. Because it's going to create wealth not only for you, but also for generations to come. It's like a generational wealth, you know? Um, or it's going to help your family, you and your family. It's going to help them. Okay? I heard right way. And do it the right way. Yeah, whoever this is, they're very no nonsense. They're right by the book type of person. Um, Either it's an ancestor, or it's one of your guides. They're very by the book. No, it needs to be this way. This is the way you do it. Okay. Heavy Virgo energy. Capricorn too. Okay. Let's get some cards. All right. Oh, if I can pick them up. There we go. Gonna use these. What are these? I haven't been saying the names of any of the decks. This is the Wisdom Keeper's Oracle. I like the faces. They got some good faces. All right. Channel messages from pile number 4's guides, please. What messages do you have for my pile number 4? So I'm hearing two, so I'm going to get two. One, inquiry, and two, imagination. Bottom of the deck, intuition. I heard the numbers might be important, so let me read off the numbers. Inquiry is number 63. Oh, wow. Imagination is number 64. We have 63, 64, right after the other. I love that. And then intuition is number 57. One of those numbers may be significant. All of them may be significant. Take them how they resonate. Um, okay. There's a dream being fulfilled here. Yeah? Coming to fruition is a better word. There's a dream coming to fruition here. I feel like this is something that your family has wanted for a very long time. I feel like my voice is changing again, but it's changed to something different. I'm getting we have a lot of ethnicities here. A lot of different ethnicities, a lot of different people, different backgrounds that are picking pile number 4 apparently. Like I'm almost getting a headache. There's very different it's like very different people pulling. Okay. This has been a dream for your family, either your family or your ancestors. I feel like this is the thing that changes everything for you. If you have lived in poverty, or if your people have been living in poverty, I feel like a lot of that is turning 180. It's like with this coming to fruition, it's like it creates space for everyone. It's the best way I can put it. Every part of your family, it creates either a place, a job, an aspect for everybody to play a part, and everybody to be fulfilled in some way. For some of you, this may be performance related, because I see a person dancing. For some of you, this may be food. I can hear sizzling pan, like something sizzling in a pan. Some of you, this may be farming or wine making. I'm also seeing olives. Some of you, this may be something more theatrical, something for the senses, or something holistic. Okay, I'm seeing yoga. Mm. Yeah, this pile is actually giving me a headache because it's like so many different places, so many different things. It's gonna be a lot of people picking this pile apparently, but it's like all over the place. Ooh, okay, hold on, 1 second, because this is actually really heavy, or not heavy, but a lot. Okay. In whatever your perspective, family pull is, whichever way you're going, I feel like this would be extremely beneficial for you and your family. Hmm. It's gonna be very abundant. It's like a rags to riches. Rags to riches. I love this. But that's why they were like, stay the course. It's like they were very adamant on you going by the book with this, staying the course. Because I feel like, I'm not going to say you're not going to be successful anywhere else, because you will. Probably won't be in the same fashion, the same way. But this specific road, it's like it's going to change everything for your family. Maybe you're going to be in a better neighborhood, go to better schools. You know what I mean? Mm, I love this. Okay. Final messages. Ooh, ankle itched. Okay. I'm gonna use the coins. Alright. I'm hearing seven, so I'm gonna use seven. 7 coins. Let's see. For my pile, number fours. Channeled messages, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They said read the face up first. All right. We have yes, you are enough. Now that's funny because that came up in a different pile. I don't remember which one, but it came up in a different pile. Yes, you are enough, and it's not worth the fight. If you've been getting less than your worth in these different jobs, these different jobs, yeah, here and there type of stuff, people undercutting you or overworking you for not enough pay. There's a reason. I just saw 11211. Is that what it was? Oh, it was a 3. 11311 on the time. Um there was a purpose. It's like you had to be fed up enough in this place in order to push you into the doing this family business that you were meant for. It's like there's a reason why arguing with people about, pay raises and doing your best wasn't getting you anywhere. You weren't meant to be there. They didn't deserve you. You're meant for something better. This family business is what's going to really set you apart. Okay? Let's see what else we got. Okay. We have can you face the music? Did it really didn't really matter, did it? It'll be worth it. Tears are so healing. And don't fumble this blessing. Okay. There may have been an argument with another family member, um, or falling out with some sort of family member, and it may have to do with your part in something, or how you engage with the family in some way. This may be the parent that I'm talking to, if I'm being honest. If you're not a parent, I take it how it resonates. but I feel like I'm talking to the parent that had a falling out with a child or an aunt, uncle, nephew, niece type of situation. Possibly grandparent with grandchild. I get the feeling that if you ostracize this child in some way, or you kind of remove them from some part of something that the family was doing, or um, I don't know, it was a departure of some way. You're gonna see this child. You're gonna see them, and it's almost like you're gonna see them thriving in some way. This is a realization moment, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. I don't know how else to say it, but this is your tower moment. This moment that's bringing you some sort of an awakening. It was like, damn, they really were everything. They really could have been everything. They really still making it, in spite of. I get the feeling you're gonna have a chance. You're gonna get the chance to reconnect with this child. Be genuine. Say how you really feel. If we have to cry, we gonna cry. We gonna try not to scream. But say what needs to be said. Because I get the feeling that this is going to be better than you expected it to be. This this shift, this outcome, this change that's happening is going to be greater than you expected it to be. I feel like you're going to make up in some way. In some way. It's going to look different for a lot of people. But there's going to be a blessing that comes out of this. Something's going to flow so much better, so much easier, so much smoother once this happens. Mm. Come in this with an open heart. Whether you're the parent or the child in this scenario, come to this with an open heart. Because I don't think it's going to happen as catastrophically as you may think it's going to happen. I feel like things are actually going to be quite healing for both of you. Mm. But this is what I see. And I truly hope it brought you clarity. If you like this reading, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Comment down below how it resonated. I truly love reading those messages. Outside of that, and as always, stay fearless, loves. Now I'm going to move on to the wonderful, amazing, spectacular pile number 5. Okay. Whew. Let me get a puff first. Un momento. Okay. Pile number 5. If you chose this doll, this is your channeled messages from your guides. You keep turning away from me. That's what I heard. You keep turning away from me. That cough, though. You keep turning away from me. And leaving me behind. Why is that? Okay, so this may be the group of people that have lost, or how do I say this? This is the group of people who have been lacking on their spiritual connections. So the people, regardless of your faith, you stopped praying, stopped, I don't know, reading your good book, if you have a good book in whatever you do, meditating, going to your altar, communing with spirit, talking to your ancestors, dancing at the river, whatever it is. You've stopped or you've relaxed. One of the two. It makes this guide feel unimportant to you. And it makes them sad. I feel like, give me 1 second. Kitty cat at the door. Let me open the door. Hey, sweet baby. Oh yeah, I sure want to play in the doorway. I ain't got time for this. Playing in the doorway. That could be a message for somebody playing in the doorway. It's like you want them, but you don't. I'm not opening the door again. Sorry. You gotta wait. It's probably not picking up on the microphone, but she's scratching at the door now. She does this thing where she'll scratch at the door and then run away. And it's like, girl, this is not Ding Dong Ditch. But yeah. Some of you may be playing in the doorway of your God, your spirits, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you work with. Playing in the doorway. Ooh, yes. It makes this guide sad, feel unimportant. Now, okay, so for all of you, I started to give a percentage, but they said all. So for all of my pile number five, you're people that have some sort of spiritual practice. And I think that's why this guide feels some type of way when you don't commune with them. Either you've been ordained in something, you've been initiated in something, you baptized, whatever it is. Spirit is like, have you forgotten about me? You may be caught up in a lot of the things of the world. Okay, I have to give the message as it comes. Spirit is like, just as they give, they can take away. Just as they give, they can take away. I get with your peoples. Okay? Battery running out. Let me plug you in before you die. Mm-hmm. Plug in before you die. Not saying you're gonna die. Not at all. Please don't take that literally. But it's like you need your recharge from spirit. I know this angle is terrible. Sorry. We do what we gotta do. Let's get some more info. Okay. Use the 40 servants. Channel messages, please, from my pile number fives from their guides. What do they need to hear? Channel messages from my pile number fives. I hope you know you stuck in here now. Until I'm done. I finally let the cat in because she actually came in. Okay. Channel messages from the pile number fives, please. From my pile number fives from their guides. Here in two. We have the devil and the saint. The master at the bottom. Nah, I love this. Okay. The devil and the saint. The master at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's talk about it. Balancing your angels and demons. It's literally like there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance. The devil talks about putting yourself in a position, either physically, spiritually, mentally, but you're putting yourself in a predicament. And spirit is trying to help you, but they can't help you if you don't talk to them, if you don't commune with them. Whatever you do in your culture, in your practice, but communing with spirit is important, especially for my pile number fives. In order to master your life, to get to the things that you want to get to make sure you stay on a positive road and a positive uh, uh, um, place. Going to lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. That's a good girl. Doing what you need to do. Spirit is trying to bring you back. Okay? Because I get the feeling you're going to fall into a dark place. Now, what I'm not saying, I'm not telling you that there is no place for your darker side, your shadow. Some practice, nah, don't fight me, you know. But I know some practices are all about love and light. That ain't what we talk about here. I give you the truth. I give you the real. Um, you balance your angels and demons. You don't get rid of your demons. You learn how to work with them. Both are divine beings, whether you like to believe it or not. Both are divine energies. Your dark is as needed as your light. And I love the depictions here with the saint and the devil. This is you putting yourself in a position hurting yourself or delving too deep into the darkness and spirit trying to bring you back. There is a way to get this balance, but you have to commune. You have to listen, because I get the feeling you got a lot of things in your midst. I can't show you some of these cards because they're a little bit naked, but you got lots of snakes in your midst. Not just one. I'm seeing several. Some are coming as those more sexual demons, um, but negative in a negative way, and then some are just being this oppressive, controlling, manipulative type of energy. Spirit is trying to clear them, show you, warn you, help you. But if you don't commune with them, they can't help you. Whatever practice you do, you know what I'm talking about. However you do that. Go to your altar. Pray. Dance. Sing. Go to the water. Go to your confessional. You know. Whatever you do. But commune with spirit. And let them know you're listening. Okay. I'm going to use coins. I'm hearing 7 again, so we're going to do 7. 7 has been one of them numbers today. I keep getting 7s. It's one of them numbers. Again, I apologize for this angle, y'all. We almost done. This last part. Oh, why did I... Now that's something I never do. I pulled out the entire thing of... What? What? Okay. Be mindful of greed also. Let me just put that out there. I know we want to do all the things and indulge and yada yada yada. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of those temptations. I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying get rid of the demons. Learn to work with them. Incorporate your light and your dark. Okay? I'm not saying hide them away either. Hiding away them demons, they start acting out. Just like when you neglect your angels, neglect your light, they find somewhere else to shine. For pile number 5, 1, 2, yep, 2, 3. Being real difficult. Yeah, y'all better commune with spirit. It's almost like your connection is weaker. Respectfully. But the connection is getting weak. And I done lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Commune with spirit. 7. Yeah, because your connection is getting weak. You need a recharge. Just like I had to plug in this phone. You need a recharge. We're going to read the ones that are face up first. We have, you know you're unstoppable. Smile. You did it. Sing your heart out. And what you waiting for? For a lot of you, most of you, this may have to do with literal singing. I don't know if you are the type to sing hymns, you chant in whatever you do, you sing your prayers out loud, you dance, you play instruments. However it is you do it, go ahead and get to it, baby. With this, you know you're unstoppable and sing your heart out. I'm getting things will change quickly. You'll be surprised how quickly things shift when you commune with spirit. And again, for most of you, I feel like you already have a practice of some sort. You just may have been a little bit laxed on it. Spirit is like, get back into it. Watch how your life change. And do it fully. Fully, deeply. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because things are going to change swiftly. With this smile, you did it. It's like things are going to change swiftly. You're going to be surprised. It's almost like things that you pray for when you're communing, things that you ask for, things that after you congratulated and thank spirit for all that they've done. It's like you'd be surprised how quickly things move around you. Whatever practice it is you do, what are you waiting for? I'm trying to tell you, it's going to happen quickly. Quickly. The change, the shift. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then these last three. So, are you happy? Tears are so healing. Stop doubting yourself. Some of y'all might need to have a heart to heart with spirit for real. Beyond just asking for things. Some of y'all need to sit at the water and cry. Talk about all the bad things that you've been through. Release it at the river. However you do. I'm not going to tell you about your practice, but however it is you do. Some of you need to talk about the heavy things. Have that good cry. Some of you really need that. Really deeply. Talk about your fears. Things that make you uncomfortable. If you can't talk to nobody else, you better be talking to spirit. I'm trying to tell you. Things are about to shift drastically for you. But you have to make that change first. If you're Catholic, go to confessional. Even if you haven't went in years, go to confessional. Do your thing. If you need to be cleansed and ain't did a good cleanse in a long time, go ahead and get your cleanse. But speak with spirit. Talk about the things. Release them. Girl. The hell is that? I don't even know what that is. We're gonna throw that away. check in with spirit. They're going to make sure that you're doing all right. Okay? But this is what I see, and I truly hope it brought you clarity. Make sure you're like, sharing, and subscribing. Okay? Checking out for new videos coming up. Comment down below how this resonated. I love to read the messages. I really do. Because I like to connect with people like that. But outside of that, and as always, stay fearless, loves. I'll see you in another reading.